We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Riley is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Acuna giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Casey Mize is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, buckle up your seatbelts, everyone, because you're getting a chance to watch one of the best pitchers in this era. How about a career ERA under 1? That's right. Under 1.00. Think about that. For every 9 innings pitched, this guy gives up 1 run or less. And if he continues to do that, he's going to set records and continue to win a boatload of games. It'll be interesting to see if he brings that repertoire into this one here today.
Gwynn is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves. second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Roberto Alomar. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. At the plate, Manny Machado. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Batting 8, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
In now, Francisco Mejia. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The pitch. Hit down the third base line. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Casey Mize. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He flied out leading off the ball game. Now the pitch. To first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 19.
So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Riley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ozzie Albies stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Padre ball club. In now, Gary Sheffield. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. Pitches high, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And in steps Manny Machado. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Now that.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Markakis stands at second with no outs, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit ball to short. And that's out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Still 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Lifted the other way to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped him up. Riley has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield.
Gary left field.
High chopper to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Padres. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. In the air out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now batting, third baseman, Oscar.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. A.J. Minter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in now for San Diego, Fred McGriff, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Roberto Alomar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Francisco Mejia.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Sheffield will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Padres, the pitcher, Casey Mize.
From the stretch. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Trent Grisham is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And now a pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
On the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the Padres.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. Runners on the move for second. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 496 on his career, as this is now a 7-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. No balls and a strike to count.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Adani Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's in there for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive. Man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air to straightaway right. Markakis is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The pitcher, number 39. Kirby.
Standing in now, Kirby Yates. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And this will be fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
A terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play, and sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
First pitch on its way. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Gone! A 3-run shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. He went down on strikes last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The San Diego Padres get the win.